just want the money!
I hate most people. There are times when I look at people and I see nothing worth liking. I want to earn enough money I can get away from everyone. I see the worst in people, Henry. I don't need to look past seeing them to get all I need. I've built up my hatreds over the years, little by little, with these,
You guys got fat while everybody starved on the street. It's my turn.
Y'all niggas gonna pay for this shit. Locking this pimping in the closet.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
Mr. O with the info. I got the profit up. I always double up. Cash up. Everybody pressure.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Hey, yo, Teddy.
Yo.
I ran into that young lady Maria last night. Must have been her husband's payday. But she bought me this here brand new diamond ring that you see me with on. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Why can't you? I get the job done. I'll work. I work. I work. I work. I work. Baby, the question at hand is how do I love thee? I'll count the ways where girls don't shove me. One by one, you can come and caress me, undress and molest me, but you can't possess me. Because I love a young lady that's beautiful, but one that's smart for me is more suitable. In other words, to make it simple and plain, you gotta have a brain in order to feel this pain. But in the case of not becoming my lady, I take them 8 to 80, don't triple and crazy. Crisp and clean with no caffeine and a pair of spandex or either tight jeans. Preferably the ones with the Chinese cuffs, but I'll take them with the weave hanging down to their butts. And then just step up in a large sum like Martin Luther King. I shall hold job done.
Late night, oh up, y'all. You know why I do.
Job done. I work, baby. Job done. I work. Job done. I work, baby. Some of your ladies make moves too quick and settle down without having a large pick. Rush into becoming some Cooper's wife, and no longer do you enjoy the married life. Well, I'll let you know this is a brand new year, so never fear. The big daddy is here to do things in places your husband wouldn't. And do certain things he probably just couldn't. Let me sneak into your life like a thief in the night. Lick your body all over and squeeze you real tight. Nibble all over your ear and give your back a massage. You'll say, oh, I like it just like the barge. Smooth and mild, I'll make you smile. Honey child, and hit the lights and get buck wild. And when I turn them back on, you'll have to say like Calgon, please take me away. So when your main course is doing nothing for you, just look at me as a tasty side order. They came into your life and brought a thrill, cause any husband who won't, I'm a neighbor who will. Get the job done. I'll work. I got the job done. I'll work, baby. I got the job done. I'll work. I got the job done. I'll work. Take it to the bridge. I'll work. 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 Here's a perfect description of me. 6'1" and dark and lovely. And if the saying black is beautiful, it's true, not phony. I'm rounder than Bobby, so won't you be my tenderoni? And get a whip for this nipple maniac and up to date Mac that's ready to attack. And prove that I'm a pro and far from a rookie. Ain't no hair on my chest, but I'm one tough cookie. Whoever said you had to be 100% masculine in order to be in. I'd rather be more subtle and smooth and soothe. Girl, you won't disapprove. And I promise that you'll never forget me. That was a title to fit me. A champ like Tyson, a captain like Kurt. No, employee of the month, cause yo, I do work. The K-A-N-E is on the J-O-B and expert. Cause I get a D-O-N-E. So lights, camera, action, all hail the one that gets the job done. I'll work. I'll job done. I'll work. I'll job done. I'll work. I'll job done. I'll work. Baby, I'll work. I'll work.
I work, baby. I work. Man.
It's a very thrilling sight here at the Municipal Auditorium. The house lights dim as the maestro takes his place on the podium.
Yo, man, what's up? What's really good, yo? What's really good, B, man? It's your man, Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know, but you ain't here for me, though. Mic check 1 2 1 2. My mic sound nice. What's good, y'all? It's Thursday evening, Friday morning, wherever you want to look at it, you know what I'm saying? midnight, Central Standard Time, here in the city of Chicago, the Midwest. So, you know, that means it's 10 o'clock p.m., the 22nd over there on the West Coast. It's already 1:30 in the a.m. over there in the East Coast. And it's 11:30 p.m. over there in the mountains. You dig? It's a shout out to my people abroad, you know, say Europe, Asia, the motherland, Australia, you know. Shout out to y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Well, again, it's me, Mr. O, with the info. Aspiring, content creator, aspiring comedian, and what have you, whatnot. You can say I was a failed rapper. I'm a failed rapper. And I mean that in a good way. I'm kind of glad I ain't making it into the rap game. With everything that's been transpiring with the industry. Yeah, there's a lot of garbage rappers, a lot of garbage entertainers, and I was one of the guys that still want to go bar for bar with other rappers. So it's a damn shame what happened to the rap game, but I still love it. I still love it. Yeah, that's right. Man. The comedy game. Another beautiful part of our culture, you know what I'm saying, as far as Black people. You know, I love my Black comedians. I love my white comedians too. I mean, I think George Carlin, one of the best all-around comedians of all time. You know, him and Richard Pryor, they always gonna be number one in my book, both of them. Now, I can't separate the two, and I can't put one above the other. They both was great. So, and throwing Eddie. So you got the and Red Fox. So the Mount Rushmore, damn. All right, so check this out. My Mount Rushmore comedy for the number one spot, because I just can't give it to just one person, is Bernie Mac, George Carlin, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, and Red Fox. Period. Then the Mount Rushmore, but the one that had the most impact on me, you know what I'm saying, not just for the hee-haws, but the philosophy behind his comedy, in which you can actually use it in your daily life, was that man, the late, great Patrice O'Neal. Yeah, Patrice was trying to put us all on a lot of game before game was even part of what we talk about now today, you know. Before the Patrice left and Dilly departed from us so many years ago, he was he left us his memories on his radio program called the Black Phillip Show. And with the Black Phillip Show, he basically started dropping these philosophical hit pieces on modern dating culture, women, how men pursue women and how we lose. He was basically one of the premier, not even just comedians, but commentators of the modern day. You could say it's red pill, you could say it's the real pill, realicism, but he was him in a time that we didn't even know what we was embarking on, but he synced it, and he kind of warned us, but only some of us want to swallow these pills and want to go and live. Others, they want to go and stay stuck in a reality of that's bygone, or just a fantasy in itself already. All right. Well, all that out the way. First, before we get into Patrice O'Neal and his red pill enlightenment, I want to go ahead and take a look at my boy Flea. We might be doing some content on Flea later on this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Talk about, you know, the situation with him and Dame Dash. All right, let's look at Cameron. You know, he gets into a heated argument with one of his ex-girlfriends after she claimed he did not invest in her. and which he had to go ahead and tell her in so many words that, yeah, you was worth the smash, but anything past that, anything we want me to invest in you, it's just a bad investment. See, Flea is a businessman at the end of the day. I would say he was a great businessman, but I didn't get a chance to actually do business with him. A lot of things had fell through, but we were still in conversations until we basically had lost in touch and everything. So the little bit of time that I was around Cameron, Killa Cam, Giles, aka Flea, even then he gave me some good advice. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that basically inspired me to go ahead and just strike out on my own in any endeavor that I want. You know what I'm saying? As far as this entertainment thing, whether it be the music, you know, producing, on the rap, want to make movies and documentaries and stuff like that. Even doing this podcast thing that I'm doing right here, right now, talking to you in front of y'all. He told me, play you for what? You gonna play yourself. And ain't nobody gonna pay you like you pay yourself. So I take that into consideration every day aspect of my life. So again, thanks, Flea, for that bit of advice. I'll go ahead and use it for the rest of my life. I mean, you and my father said similar things. It's just yours kind of stuck a little bit more than his. But shout out to my father too. You know what I'm saying? God bless the dead. But let's take a look at Flea handling this situation real quick.
And Red Pill YouTube all arguing at the same time, yeah, it got spicy.
A life, especially one who's intimate with me, automatically wants to step into leadership and provision and want to protect and provide for me. Kim has never given me those vibes.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You gotta
into receipts, raised voices, and a whole argument about money, protection, and provision. And when I tell you this conversation had Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Red Pill YouTube all arguing at the same time, yeah, it got spicy.
A life, especially one who's intimate with me, automatically wants to step into leadership and provision and want to protect and provide for me. Kim has never given me those vibes.
Yeah. You got a boyfriend right now, Cali?
No.
Exactly.
Why does that matter? Do you have a girlfriend right now,
I don't need nobody to protect and provide for me. I'm not looking for that.
So Cam invites his ex, Cali O'Neal.
No, I gotta find a better version because I don't like the chipmunk voices real quick. Hold on.
Depression. I only spit the truth. Anything else is out the.
Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna come back to that Dame Dash song and what's the name though?
Who's really close to the situation of our representation. So
PT.
Sin City. Hey.
Who else you got? Well, we need a juror. You got anybody else? Anybody else in the house?
Well, you know, Larry's here. Of course, Larry's here. But I'm talking about.
I knew this was going to be a fucking group chat. I would have brought a friend.
Well, I'm talking about somebody who knows the situation. So therefore, I brought representation.
Okay, so Cali, what made you fall back out of that relationship, that part of the relationship that y'all had? What made you fall back?
I mean, the relationship he was having publicly wasn't aligned with the one that he was having with me privately.
Sin. I can recall when I go on my Rolodex and my mental decks that how you doing, Cali? How you feeling?
I'm good.
Long time no see. You look good though. There was times when you started hanging out, you started getting a little territorial. Am I correct?
Hanging out?
Yes.
Territorial.
About I
don't recall.
Like who can come over there as far as dancers?
Oh shit! You ain't want the dancers to come over, Cali?
I don't remember.
Oh, so coming over there wasn't a problem?
Why the fuck would she come over?
She knew her. She knew me.
She ain't like me.
So I'm trying.
Into a club. What was wrong with you that night?
I mean, my bar if he's my people's.
Hold on.
Okay, but I'm.
So I don't know. If you do go sit and how.
Say next question. Say next question.
I got you. Yeah,
I don't care.
Do you
sit wherever the fuck you want to sit?
I was booked. I was booked. I wasn't there to see you. I was actually
You can
booked.
sit wherever you want to sit.
Got it.
Say next question.
Yeah, is there still an attraction there, Cali? Yeah.
Yes, no.
Damn, that was a long
1,
ass
2.
one. What's the name?
Red, go.
I mean, it was an attraction.
Was is past tense. He's talking about.
No, I said still.
Present, yes, present.
Not for at least a year.
A year. Oh, okay. All right. What was the what was you upset about when you was like? I remember you was gonna buy a house on the West Coast or something, and you wanted to. He got like 9 bedrooms, some shit like that, and I think you was like, "Yo, let me get one of them bedrooms or whatever." Like, what was the dispute with that? What happened with that? You got mad about that too. So what was you was in negotiations or something with a house?
She got mad about a man making a purchase of his own money to get a house, and was she mad because she couldn't get a room or something like that? That's weird. Let's continue.
Why you got mad at him?
Oh, because of the time I was moving across country, and I asked if I could come there for 2 weeks until I get settled, and he was, I don't know, I felt like he was dancing around it.
Oh, representation. You think that was okay?
I'll ask my client right now.
Should I respond to this? Is it okay I'll respond to this?
Yes, you may.
Okay, thank you. What happened was this. Callie's counting bedrooms in my house, and I have a lot of bedrooms in my house. And she was coming to the West Coast, and she said, she might have said 2 weeks, I don't know, but I knew it wouldn't have been 2 weeks because, which we won't get into. I know it would take longer than 2 weeks. But she has family on the West Coast.
Oh.
Her mother lives on the West Coast. Her father lives on the West Coast. Her sister lives on the West Coast. I said that you could go to all these different people's houses. I don't know if I necessarily want to live with you, especially being that we wasn't intimate for years. I am sexually attracted to her, but I know that sex for me and her isn't really good. Not saying sex isn't good. It leads to other problems outside of our friendship. So I'm saying, look, I don't think that'd be good. Cali.
Oh. You know how she said she kind of still had low key, still had feelings for him a little bit. You know, maybe this was Callie's way of trying to go ahead and do a reach back. You know, asking weird questions. You know, you got a house. You know, everything. We did go together and everything. I heard you had a house and out there. I think you got about 6 bedroom. Yo, why you all trying to guess how many rooms I got in my house? You know, I got 9 bedroom. You know, I was 9. I thought it was just 6. So you got 9 rooms up in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a move to the West Coast. Trying to get my ish together and whatnot. And you know, since we friends, you know, they like to go ahead and throw that word out there. Since we friends, I was wondering if I could come out there and stay with you for a couple of weeks till I get on my feet. Now, to the uninitiated, you know, a person might just take that on face value and be like, oh, you know what? We might smash back in the day, might be my girl, but you know what I'm saying? We on cool terms. You just a friend and trying to get back on your feet. You know what I'm saying? I can help you out. But when Killa Lily just said that her whole family is damn near on the West Coast. Instead of contacting Killa, you could contact your mom. You could have contacted your dad. You could even contact your sibling, your sister. But out of all the people in the world, in your life, possibly from the East Coast, possibly from New York, you chose Flea, Cameron. Yeah, maybe you've seen that this it is what it is. Talk with Flea. You seen that he get into a nice little bag on YouTube. He's still getting that diplomat money on Dipset. But he getting a little bit more money from other endeavors, other side hustles. Maybe you want to go ahead and reposition yourself, and hopefully you go ahead and try to throw that thing back on, make him reminisce about all the back shots and all the other things like that. But yeah, he basically grew up on you. A lot of chicks, they say they want mature man, but they hate when a nigga that they used to mess with grow up. Because now they can't use what they used to do to get the nigga to go ahead and make them fall back in line. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Likes to do crazy shit. Walk around my house in panties and don't give me no pussy.
See, right there.
Not saying sex isn't good. It leads to other problems outside of our friendship. So I'm saying, look, I don't think that'd be good. Cali likes to do crazy shit. Walk around my house in panties and don't give me no pussy. Act like she got wet.
You is a liar.
I actually have pictures, which we're not going to share, of course, where we're watching television and she's laying ass to me, panties and ass on my lap. So basically in the 69 position, and she wants to watch TV like this.
Oh, she a tease. Oh, she a good tease. What, like to walk around the crib? I mean, that's cool. I mean, she should be comfortable, you know what I'm saying, visiting at your crib for a couple of days and walk around. See, police keep on doing this thing called cohabitation. That's what it always mess up with this nigga. Yeah, Killer Flea is on Gen X, you know what I'm saying? Damn near bordering millennial type of tactics, you know what I'm saying? But he a Gen X nigga. And Gen X, Generation X, even some millennials, but not that many. They still like to do this thing called cohabitation. And we figured it out, at least millennials like me, we figured out that no matter how much we might have feelings for a woman, you know what I'm saying, how much we might care about a woman, we finally realized in this day and age, having in-house cooch is not what's happening. That was happening. That in-house cooch is actually one of the biggest downfalls of any relationship that you can ever have. And I'm thinking very logically right now. I know everybody in my chat probably on the replay, like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? This nigga tweaking. Mr. O, what's wrong with having some in-house cooch? What's wrong with having some in-house peace sleeve? Yeah, I've been trying to tame down the language and everything, you know what I'm saying? YouTube and on my behind about my language and whatnot. So yeah, I got to tame it down a little bit. So the problem with in-house peace sleeve, in-house cooch, there's this phrase that's probably been thrown around before. The phrase is, Familiarity breeds contempt. As long as you could find a way of not seeing her every day, the heart grows fonder, whatever it is. You always have a fresh relationship versus you staying with a woman. Y'all understand each other's routine. You know what I'm saying? Even though she ain't got a routine, she has erratic behavior, but she calls it a routine. It becomes stale after a while. And once things start getting stale, they get bored. And that's when they start doing habitual line stepping and shit. Like walking around your crib with just panties on, but act like she don't want to give you the cooch. Now, so you got to chase and wrestle with her. But no. But let's continue with this. Get into some Patrice wisdom.
Trying to gaslight you.
Yes. I just have one question.
Yes, it's my turn. It's my turn.
How long ago was this?
It's my turn. It's not. I'm just telling you.
Saying how old in your court, please.
Right, exactly. If you want to be technical about this situation, what happened is this. I offered to eat Cali when she came.
Okay. Interesting.
Right. She said no.
Nigga, what?
If you want to be technical about this situation, what happened is this. I offered to eat Cali when she came.
Okay. Interesting.
Right. She said no.
Okay.
2 days later, she thought about it, said, yo, could you eat my I said no.
I mean, when you offer it the first time, you don't take it. I mean, shit. Rewind that.
What happened is this. I offered to eat Cali when she came.
Okay. Interesting.
Right. She said no.
Okay.
2 days later, she thought about it, said, yo, could you eat my I said no.
I can't believe you right now.
I said no.
Right.
I offered to eat. You didn't want it. She asked another day. So you're not going to eat my No, I'm not. I offered it. I'm not going to eat it. I offered twice.
Mm-hmm.
She asked twice.
Right.
This is the stubbornness I can't have in my house.
Right.
This is what I'm talking.
See, right there. Right there. See, Cameron ain't no young whippersnapper, or how my boy Virgil would say, see, Flea ain't no young mustache. He ain't got no time to go ahead and play with you. He even got his own I forgot what his shit called. He even got his own sex upper. I forgot what it's called, sex stimulant. But still though, he ain't got no time to go ahead and chase your old ass around no damn house that he paying for. You get some box that he already hit several different times sideways and everything. No, some niggas sometimes we like the things that we used to, and we just want to get a little cracking, you know what I'm saying? But it's only a thrill. It's only a thrill for that moment. And once that moment is gone, you gotta do a whole lot of tricks to get that moment back. Otherwise, he'll be like, yo, let me eat your pussy real quick. You know what I'm saying? From the back too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no. You can't eat my what? And oogly, boogly, doogly, and stoogly. I thought about it. You know what? Yeah, you can eat my pussy. Now, you know what? I'm over here trying to go ahead and put together some lyrics for this new album I got coming out real soon. You know, me and Murder Mace, you know what I'm saying? He might go ahead and drop a mixtape. You go ahead and chill over there real quick. I might think about it later. and stumping and stumping. Give her different strokes like Mr. Drummond. You know, type of stuff like that type shit, you know. Let me hear you, Flea. What's going on?
Playing games.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of games being played.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm thinking even though she's stubborn, I'm thinking once I eat it, I know what I'm gonna try and do.
Right.
So I tried to offer with an appetizer. This is the games we play with each other. No, I don't need that in my house.
Right.
I'm not doing it. Right. So I declined. I said, you can move with your mother, you can move with your father, you can move with your sister. I'm not sleeping on nobody's couch. I'm not sleeping on nobody's couch. When I look like sleeping on the couch.
On nobody's couch.
So she started making the demands.
The point being is it wasn't like she was stranded. If she was stranded, I had nowhere to go. Of course, cool. You have several places to go.
Right.
But you want to demand how you living on somebody else's
I have my own room.
Bitch, hold on. Hold on. He literally, hold on.
So she started making the demands.
The point being is it wasn't like she was stranded. If she was stranded, I had nowhere to go. Of course, cool. You have several places to go, but you want to demand how you living on somebody else's
I have my own room.
That's what happened.
I have my own room.
There it is, son.
In his house, though. You was trying to get your own room in his house, though.
Yep.
What was the debate between you and Cam over your wedding venue? What was that debate? I remember you saying some friend know about it and something with 25,000 or something. Like, what happened?
At the time, I had just got my venue. My landlord from hell put me in a real bind. And I said,
oh, did y'all catch that?
Got my venue. My landlord from hell put me in a real bind.
Put her in a real bind. Oh, Cali, what was Killa? Was Flea supposed to be your Nate? Is that what this was? Oh, Cameron was supposed to be Nate. You know, like Stoney and Nate from Set It Off. He was supposed to be Nate. You was looking to Killa. You was looking to Flea to fix your bind. Damn.
And I said, Cam, I have my liquor license and I need to do renovations on this space. This person left me with a shell. I said, I need help renovating so I can start generating money because I'm stagnant. And he said,
hold on, first of all, I know she was losing. I had to think about it. First of all, you calling your ex to let you stay in his room, basically for a little bit of none, probably give him some tail and some head and not again. So you was gonna basically use what you already had, that you already had, to get what you currently want was room and board minus the rent. So you was about to go ahead and rent a room, possibly in LA. You know, they said the West Coast, and I don't know if it's gonna be LA, San Diego, but let's just say it's LA. Let's just say it's LA. You was calling your ex, who by chance is rapper Cameron of the Dipset, He probably can't see me behind the what's the name, but I'm doing the Dipset sign too. You know what I'm saying? Dipset bitch. You call your ex, who happens to be Cameron, to basically have room and board in one of the rooms in his mansion, 9-bedroom mansion, despite the fact you got a whole family, your mom, dad, sis, in the same location. You have a wedding business. You have a wedding business in the year of our Lord 2026. with Davis Bridal gone out of business, with Zales and other jewelers either gone out of business or remixing their business plan or how they want to sell their jewelry and merchandise. They just don't exclusively sell wedding bands and engagement rings like that anymore. Even photographers, wedding photographers, are basically doing hood vlogs and being cameramen for vloggers and content creators more so than actually doing for weddings. Did you pay attention to the market, Cali? Did you actually think this business venue of doing weddings in mid 20s Western, they just don't be seeing shit. They just don't be reading the room. I bet she thick as hell. I know she gotta be thick as hell. I know it.
Okay, show me the paper for your liquor license. And once I see the paper, I'll have my attorney just draw up the paperwork and I'll give you the money and we'll sign. I talked to my friend today. She said, yeah, he agreed to give you the money on a gargantuous offer. Like, she basically felt like he wanted my blood for $25,000.
Even he had to laugh like, man, want your blood, shorty? Damn.
And he still never followed up, but he was only taking proceeds from the bar. At the same time, he never drew it up, and he act like, it was whatever. And even when it came down to me signing my lease, he also made a bet that he did not stand on. And we could ask British that.
Oh, okay. Representation.
Yes, I'm here.
Is that a lie? Is that a lie or the truth?
I'm gonna let my client answer.
Okay.
I don't remember detail, but I'll tell you this much. I respect Cali as a hustler. I always tell her that, and I tell people that. She came from Oakland, or pardon me, not Oakland, the Bay Area to New York as a 22-year-old.
It was Oakland.
Okay, Oakland, I'm sorry. From the Bay Area, Oakland to New York at 22 years old and survived. She did better than niggas I know from New York that grew up in New York and made a way for herself. And to this day, she still lives the way she wants to live, maybe not like she used to because she's in school. So I respect her hustle 100%. She saved up $100,000.
Okay.
Over $100,000 to get this venue. She tells me about the venue, asks my opinion. I tell her, I wouldn't invest in that. You saved up the money, don't do it. But I'm saying my friend got one of these and she had LL Cool J come over for her wedding.
See, right there. When a businessman, even though Killa's not in the so-called marriage business and all that stuff, he probably understands aspects of said business, you know what I'm saying? And he probably was looking out for a friend, you know what I'm saying? Let alone a chick he's smashing, but a friend, and try to give a good business advice. Now, I know a couple of niggas be like, man, fuck Cameron, his business advice. I know. Some other niggas might be like, man, fuck Cameron, his business advice, but he right about this one though. You know, he might be right. You got some of those the ones in the middle and shit, and then you got the ones like, yeah, that's smart. Yeah, that's about right. That's something I'll do right there. Yeah. She went with the former. She called him, probably try to get her alone, and he trying to tell like, if I was you, I wouldn't even do that. Then she was like, but you ain't the only famous nigga I know that do. She probably even said it like that too, like, you ain't the only famous nigga I know. You know, I know LL. You know, niggas like LL do this and do that. Yeah.
And this, that, and third, and I think to do this, that, and they invest $100,000, over $100,000 to get this venue. She tells me about the venue, asks my opinion. I tell her, I wouldn't invest in that. You saved up the money, don't do it. But I'm saying my friend got one of these and she had LL Cool J come over for her wedding and this, that, and third. And I think to do this, that, and the third. This is why you want to get a wedding venue, because you knew somebody with a wedding venue and you thought that you could duplicate what she was doing. Come to find out, you told me that she wasn't doing what she really was doing. I told her that I don't think this is a smart investment and I would not do it. I understand going against what people say because I ask people for their opinion, and sometimes they'll say, "Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. It is going to work." Either or, but you get the advice. So it's people that told me this isn't going to work and it's worked. There's people that told me this stuff I should do is going to work and I didn't invest. It's just a gamble you do when you do business. Right or wrong, Larry, who's a good,
100%.
who's a business.
I don't feel
100%.
like
It's my goal. It's my goal. It's my goal.
Oh.
It's my goal. Larry's a businessman, so he understands about investing.
I see why they did work out. I can see why they work out.
I tell her, don't invest this $100,000. She invests $100,000. It doesn't do well. The landlord didn't have a ceiling in there. She was ceilingless. Not saying it was a sunroof or anything like that, but she said it was a shell. It was a lot of work. She didn't have an oven. She needed a lot of stuff. So the part she's talking about now is that when she comes back to me and needs help to get all these things done for her spot, she may be correct on that. I may have wanted blood because I told you don't do this in the first place. I may have been like,
yeah,
it's my goal. I don't understand why I can't get my goal. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I've been talking this whole show. I've been like, right, so I can't get my goal. So when she comes back to me and says, yo, Cam, I need 25. I need a stove. I need a ceiling. I need this. I need that. And I'm like, she's right. Now I'm a businessman. This is not personal. When she turns it personal.
Bingo. I ain't even see all this all the way through. We actually reviewing this live together. So he basically saying, well, I was just saying about 2-3 minutes ago. Damn. Great minds.
Well, it's not personal. I told you I want to make this investment. Now, when she needs something, she's right. I don't remember what the terms were, but they weren't reasonable. I'm not gonna lie, they weren't reasonable. She could be correct. I don't remember, but this is the cost of doing business. You shouldn't have invested in that. To me, my personal opinion, but I can't tell you how to live your dream. But if you're coming to if you,
I didn't know I was gonna get finessed neither.
Nothing's personal. It's business, and sometimes the best experience is going through it, because you're not going to understand how business works. It's not personal.
I don't know about that, Cam. I feel like anybody messing with me is one thing. Messing with me and my money, that's definitely another thing, especially as I got older. I can't go. I'm like Jib from Boardwalk Empire. What you say, Jib?
Nothing's personal. What the fuck is life if it's not personal?
Yeah, what the fuck is life is not personal? One more time.
Nothing's personal. What the fuck is life if it's not personal?
But I did what you're saying, Philly. I did what you're saying.
Okay, Cali, you have a question.
I think you underestimate me. I'm dead ass.
I don't didn't I just give her props?
Yes. No,
didn't I just say I think that you're one of the best hustlers
It's my
ever?
turn.
Yeah,
It's my turn.
yeah, my bad. You right.
Like, if you think that opening my own business that I had for 3 years didn't teach me shit, you wouldn't know me at all.
But what has it taught you though in them 3 years, Cali? Not knocking your hustle. I mean, if Cam say you a hustler, you a hustling motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I've been around some hustling motherfuckers, so you probably is a hustling motherfucker. But you'll be a hustling motherfucker, but only in certain avenues. A lot of people ain't jack of all trades in this hustling shit. You might be good in one hustle. That doesn't mean it translates to other hustles. So, what did you learn in this wedding venue business?
Like, the way I run numbers through my mind, the way I see shit, like, it don't make no sense for me not to be fucking rich. At the end of the day, that's how I felt about you all my life, though.
Damn.
I felt like you overlooked every bit of potential about me. I don't even feel like most of the time you was looking at me, you was looking past me.
Oh, shit.
And that pissed me off.
This is still not business, what you're talking about.
It's personal.
This is personal.
It was business shit. Then it got personal. Then it was business again. Like,
well, I'm not going to go all
it's
over
so
the
many
place.
to
I'm going to
argue.
stay on this particular topic, and if you want to go to another topic afterwards, it's fine. I'm going to stay on the wedding topic. It seems like you want to go somewhere else, but I'm going to stay on this topic for a second.
Yo.
Could you mute her, please? Thank you. What happened is this, like I was saying, Larry and PT, business is business. If I tell you, don't invest in it, which is not personal. I just gave her mad props. I think she's one of the best female hustlers I ever seen. Gave her mad props before this happened, before she starts getting into, I look past her. I give her props. I'm just saying it wasn't smart business investment. When you come back to me to get a loan to fix it up, and I said this wasn't going to be a good investment, and then I sit there and say, I want blood and plasma and everything else.
Because you come to me as a friend doesn't mean that I need to be obligated to just throw my money away.
Bingo. Bingo. Especially in particular endeavors that, I mean, how many weddings is really going on right now? I mean, and you holding a wedding venue? Nah. And you trying to get a bond fixed. Shit. Dang. I'm trying to really get to that part when he basically said she a bad investor, but I think we about to keep on riding about another 6 minutes and everything. Then we gotta get into that Patrice. We gotta get into some Patrice O'Neal. Let's go.
At the end of the day, it's business. That's what he's trying to tell you, is that it was more of a business. And he told you it was a high risk business from the beginning, and you didn't listen.
It was a high risk business.
It was very high risk.
On my own for 3 years, and I ended up in.
At the end of the day, it's business. That's what he's trying to tell you, is that it was more of a business. And and he told you it was a high risk business from the beginning, and you didn't listen to him.
And she ain't listen to you right now and right then either, bruh. She gonna sit there. She gonna sit up there and gonna tell you after all that, even though she found out it was a bad investment, lost money, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. She gonna keep telling you that she ran her own business for the last 3 years. At the end of the day, though, let her tell it.
High risk business.
It was very high risk.
On my own for 3 years, and I ended up installing my own fucking ceiling, doing my own floors, building my own bar.
And how much money did you make in those 3 years?
I can't even tell you, because I had to take all the money. I had to survive. On top of that,
that's another reason why the loan should have been high, because you can't even tell them how much you made. When I go to somebody and someone,
how was I supposed to make anything with a fucking shell?
This is my point to you, Cali, is that when you go into business,
my whole point was
hold on, man. Hold on, man. Who's you yelling at? Oh, man. Hold on, I gotta rewind that again. Hold on, man. Who's you yelling at though? He trying to tell you about where you fucked up at. See, Cali, you probably never been told before. Because niggas want to fuck you. I get it. You fucked up. And when people fucked up, they usually humble themselves and adhere to some type of wisdom on where they fucked up at. And hopefully they won't fuck up again. Yeah, you too. I had to go ahead and curse a little bit. It is what it is. This is for teaching and educational purposes only. We are anti-bully and all that other stuff over here. So we just want to go ahead and just use this for corrections. Cali, you fucked up the church's money. That's the reason why, as much he appreciate the back shots, he was not going to give you the cash out that you was going to get. But here you go. I'm gonna press play.
Told you it was a high risk business from the beginning, and you didn't listen.
It was a high risk business.
It was very high risk.
On my own for 3 years, and I ended up installing my own fucking ceiling, doing my own floors, building my own bar.
Yeah.
And how much money did you make?
Yeah. And how much money did you make? You did all that good stuff for a failing business. You got to put in your own ceilings, your own floors. I doubt that you actually physically did it. I mean, you probably did, you psychos. But let's say that you possibly didn't have some additional help. How much money did it take from you, and how much money did you lose? That's the question at the end of the day.
In those 3 years.
I can't even tell you, because.
And you can't even tell them.
I had to take all the money. I had to survive.
No shit, Sherlock. It's called owning the business. It comes with the territory. Oh, you thought you was just going to be a success overnight, with thriving wedding business, and you thought the money was just going to be flowing in like manna from heaven. Right.
On top of that,
that's another reason why the loan should have been high, because you can't even tell them how much you made. When I go to somebody and someone,
how was I supposed to make anything with a fucking shell?
This is my point to you, Cali, is that when you go into business,
my whole point was, had the space been in the proper condition, it would have operated and generated money. I was in a fucking prime location. I was in Long Island fucking City, one of the most prominent neighborhoods in New York City. I didn't put my shit in the fucking hood. I had an entire view of fucking Manhattan. You know how many people love my space and said it's just not done?
Was it a shell when you bought it?
No.
Was it a shell when you bought it?
Yeah, but
okay, then Cali.
Force people who is supposed to do the work in the lease not to do the work. This is not a conversation I'm even supposed to be having right now.
So what happened to the situation?
What I'm just saying is when we talk about business, because listen, with all due respect, Cali.
At the same time, I got a different type of upset right now.
Cali, with all due respect,
my upset is not over it don't even got shit to do with the $25,000 right now.
Cali, with all due respect,
that shit, no. That shit is where it's at. At the end of the day, to sit amongst a nigga that knew me since like what?
Cali, you're operating from a space. You're operating from a space of personal instead of business.
Because it's my turn.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna fucking say what I want to say.
Okay. Okay.
And now what I'm about to say is the fact that somebody could know me all my life, watch me fucking pour blood, sweat, and tears into everything I motherfucking did, and never assisted, helped, wanted to nothing, makes me angry. And it took for other men that cared about me, that wanted to invest in me, that believed in me. It's deeper than that. It is so much deeper than that. So at the end of the day, I wasn't gonna keep turning to a motherfucker.
Hold on, man. I gotta rewind this back, man. Hold on, I gotta rewind all this damn back. I had to step out for a second, man. I heard this little bit. Hold on, man. This is a little disrespectful. I know she a bug. I know she was a bug, Philly. I know it. I know it now. I might have to go ahead and change the thumbnail, change the title. Might do what's the name tomorrow. You know, if we don't get to Patrice tonight. Damn, we already an hour in, and this chick just been so damn disrespectful, man.
I don't understand why you insist on learning things the hard way, Trey, but you're going to learn. Oh, yeah, you're going to learn.
Yeah, Cali. I don't understand why you want to learn things the hard way, but they trying to learn you. They trying to school you. Like, for real, though. This stupid. All right. Let's continue. Let's press play.
My point to you, Cali, is that when you go into business,
my whole point was, had the space been in the proper condition, it would have operated and generated money. I was in a fucking prime location. I was in Long Island fucking City, one of the most prominent neighborhoods in New York City.
If I'm familiar with New York. What's the name? I ain't been there. You know, I've never been there, but I'm kind of familiar with a little bit of the geography. Been doing a little reconnaissance lately. I believe Long Island City is a neighborhood in Queens. You know, just north of I will probably right near Flushing, I believe. But yeah, but Long Island City, okay. You talking about prime location. Okay.
Put my shit in the fucking hood. I had an entire view of fucking Manhattan. You know how many people love my space and said it's just not done?
Was it a shell when you bought it? Was it a shell when you bought it?
Yeah, but
okay, then Cali.
Force people who is supposed to do the work in the lease not to do the work. This is not a conversation I'm even supposed to be having right now.
So what happened to the situation?
What I'm just saying is when we talk.
Let me find out she involved in some type of suit right now involving said venue. Let me find out.
Talk about business, because listen, with all due respect, Cali.
At the same time, I got a different type of upset right now.
Cali, with all due respect,
my upset is not over it don't even got shit to do with the $25,000 right now.
Cali, with all due respect,
that shit, no. That shit is where it's at. At the end of the day, to sit amongst a nigga that knew me.
Here we go. What the fuck they gotta do with anything? what the fuck they gotta do with anything just because, you know what I'm saying? That's like me, like a chick I knew ever since the sandbox at the many elementary schools that I attend to and whatnot, saying like we go way back in the sound like, bitch, I was in many sandboxes. Pause. But y'all get my drift.
Since like what?
Kelly,
Like,
you're operating
what?
from a
And
space.
it took
You're operating from a space
fuck outta here.
of personal
We're gonna let
instead
me
of
fucking
business.
talk because it's my turn.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna fucking say what I want to say.
Okay. Okay.
And now what I'm about to say is the fact that somebody could know me all my life, watch me fucking pour blood, sweat, and tears into everything I motherfucking did, and never assisted, helped, wanted to, nothing makes me angry. And it took for men, other men that cared about me, that wanted to invest in me, that believed in me. It's deeper than that. It is so much deeper than that.
No, it's not.
So at the end of the day,
Them niggas thought they had sink the bond to fix, and they was trying to get in where they fit in. And yet you still came back to kill it for $25,000 a room, and possibly get back on to a little situationship like back in the day.
I wasn't gonna keep turning to a motherfucker that always turned me away.
So can I ask you a question? What happened to the situation? The space.
What situation? What space? So at the end of the day, I wasn't gonna keep turning to a motherfucker that always turned me away.
So can I ask you a question? What happened to the situation? The space.
What situation? What space?
What you was trying to do?
I closed it.
Closed it?
I closed it. I'm a full-time fucking nursing student.
Okay.
Kelly, I gotta be honest with you. You spitting some real bullshit right now. I gotta be honest with you because you're saying you closed it down over because he didn't give you $25,000. And if you
Hell
did
no.
your, if you did your,
bro. Yeah, I gotta change the title and thumbnail. I might not make it to Patrice O'Neal tonight. This shit just keep getting better and better and better, man. Shout out to Talk with Flea. Shout out to Come. It is what it is. This is fair use. We be using it for educational purposes only. This is what you do, not do when you try to do business with friends. Help me come up with some titles and everything for this. This shit is crazy.
Feeling in
if you
myself.
did your due diligence beforehand when you bought that shell in the beginning, and this man then told you, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I said this, and I'll say it again, Cam.
I could have kept going.
Listen to me. I'm not saying this because Cam is here. Cam is Cam is a very smart businessman. He doesn't get enough credit for his
He
business
invested in who
acumen.
he invested.
Listen, if it's a smart investment, it's a smart investment. Do you know
And she thought she actually, I mean, you saying that like that's a bad thing, Cali. Oh, and don't get it twisted. I'm not saying this because she's a woman. I'll say this about a dumbass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, speaking of Dame Dash, shout out to Dame Dash. I know you've been taking a lot of L's lately. I ain't gonna try to rain on another nigga's parade. Not that much anyway. Unless there's good content involved. But I like you, Dame. So I like you, Dame. So I ain't gonna rain on your parade. You know what I'm saying? But just like Dame, making bad business moves. But who am I to judge? Who would say if I was in a position I went to the same gambles, but I'm trying to get into them damn positions, so I can't make them fucking gambles. But yeah, y'all gotta go ahead. Y'all gotta go ahead and do me this favor though real quick. But first, I'm gonna have to ask y'all.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Yeah, make sure y'all do that. Let's continue.
People come to Cam and ask for investments that he rejects.
No, I was a bad investment. Everything.
No, it's not about that. You're taking it personal.
I was always a bad investment.
Larry,
it's very personal.
The lines were blurred. This is what's going on. The
lines were blurred. The lines were blurred. I understand that, but Cali, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that, because if you had your due diligence and you got everything in order, you should. Come on, Cali, you got to be honest with yourself. You're not being honest with yourself.
Well, Kelly, do you consider, because I remember you mad about a video you did for him and a song, do you put that in the same category with business?
Yes.
Or was it personal?
You want to talk about the what was
I
you mad
wasn't
about
dating him when that song came out.
Okay.
You wasn't dating me when the club came out.
What club?
The who?
The weddings plan, whatever you want to call it. We wasn't dating then either.
But it was still post.
Post. So post means after. Correct?
Like, bro. So even after the fact, so that's the reason why y'all keep in touch with y'all exes. So y'all can use this excuse to go out, man, bro, you can't make this shit up, bro.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, because the feelings that I'm getting from you, were you number one or thought you was number one?
Thought.
Yeah, I'm asking. Were you?
Yeah, when you got like possessive and stuff, like he said you was territorial.
Did I think I was number one? It's funny.
No, I'm just asking a simple question.
To be honest, you asking me if I thought I was number one.
Yes, because the behavior that you're giving, the personal behavior, it sounds like a lot of entitlement. So that's why I'm asking you. When behavior like that with entitlement.
To be honest, not even to jump in.
I'm sorry. You know what it is? I'm just used to a man in my life, especially one who's intimate with me, automatically wants to.
Not even
asking me. To be honest, you asking me if I thought I was number one.
Yes, because the behavior that you're giving, the personal behavior, it sounds like a lot of entitlement. So that's why I'm asking you. When behavior like that with entitlement.
To be honest, not even to jump in.
I'm sorry. You know what it is? I'm just used to a man in my life, especially one who's intimate with me, automatically wants to step into leadership and provision and want to protect and provide for me. Kim has never given me those vibes.
Yeah. You got a boyfriend right now, Kelly?
No.
Exactly.
Why does that matter? Do you have a girlfriend right now, Kim?
I don't need nobody to protect and provide for me. I'm not looking for that. I'm just trying
You're
to
a
say.
man. I wouldn't expect that.
I'm just trying to say that this is the thing that you think that because you're dating somebody, like for instance, right? Give you an example.
So as a woman, if I share my body with a man, I shouldn't expect him to want to protect and provide for me. Is that what you would teach your fucking daughter?
The problem, so I'm not.
Protect and provide for me? Why does that matter? Do you have a girlfriend right now, Kim?
I don't need nobody to protect and provide for me. I'm not. Looking for that. I'm just trying
You're
to
a
say.
man. I wouldn't expect that.
I'm just trying to say that this is the thing that you think that because you're dating somebody, like for instance, right? Give you an example.
So as a woman, if I share my body with a man, I shouldn't expect him to want to protect and provide for me. Is that what you would teach your fucking daughter?
The problem, so I'm not having sex with my daughter.
What are you talking about?
Just make up your mind.
No, it's not about having sex with your daughter. It's about that's what you would teach your daughter.
Oh, teach your daughter. I'm sorry.
She just having sex with a man that doesn't want to protect and provide for her. Like what?
The problem is this: you want to protect.
You think
and
men
provide.
and women are equal?
No. What I'm trying to explain to you is this.
Oh. That's what you would teach your daughter.
Oh, teach your daughter. I'm sorry.
She just having sex with a man that doesn't want to protect and provide for her. Like what?
The problem is this: you want to protect.
You think men and
provide.
women are equal?
Now, was that actual question? Was that rhetorical question? Was that a trick question? What kind of question was that? Y'all tell me in the chat. I mean, what kind of question was that, though?
No, what I'm trying to explain to you is this. For me, I rather invest in my female than give my female. And that's the problem.
You never invested in me.
Because you had bad investments. That's why you're in nursing school.
Right there. Right there. I don't even think I won't even go any further, but I got to, though. And right there. Right there. I guarantee Cali is probably one of these chicks or low key.
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible. Leave me alone.
Yeah. She one of them. She definitely one of them.
Who made you judge and jury?
Well, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. No.
Yeah, it's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. All right, let me let Flea finish real quick.
I'm trying to explain to you that the investments that you had weren't good.
That's not why I'm in nursing school. I've been working on my nursing degree since fucking 2019.
Damn, how long does a nursing degree take? Let's say it's been 6 years. So you could have been a doctor. You could have been a doctor within 6. What the fuck? What the hell?
Why you don't have it yet?
Bro.
Open the business to help me get through nursing school.
That business that you had for 3 years that possibly fit.
Which was
because I needed a passive income.
Which was a bad investment.
Yeah, I see that she got by in life by probably being thick and probably being probably when she was probably a little bit younger, she probably super fine in the face. She ain't bad looking right now, but yeah. This one right here is a problem. This one right here is a problem. Let's continue.
Right. Anyway, like I was trying to explain, because it's a bad investment or somebody gives you an opinion, you reverse it into a nigga don't want to protect, provide. You never looked out for me. Yo, you didn't really like you always looked past me, because I don't think what you were doing was going to make money for yourself or for me. That's how you revert it to say, yo, you never want to look out for me. You never did this for me. You never believed in me. You always look past me because I give you my real opinion on situations. It was a time where Sin and PT and Cali called me and said, Kim, you know what? You're right, man. I be bugging. You not with the club situation. One day she called, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe this shit.
Wow.
She's like, yo,
accountability.
yeah, there was accountability. I couldn't believe. She's like, yo, you know, I thought about it.
Bro,
You're
I
right.
at least want to talk about accountability.
He's like, yo,
I
you're
didn't
right,
think
Kim.
you knew what that word means.
You're right, Kim. You know what I'm saying? I do be, but I forget what it was, but she actually apologized, and I really couldn't believe it. And I was happy about that, to be honest with you. But
damn, well, B-Dub actually took accountability, man. Damn. I think we're gonna have to come back to that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We got to finish that in the morning or something like that. Damn, that's a shit getting good. But yeah, it's time to go to the main event. You know, give me some Patrice O'Neal, the main guy in the topic of the night. You know, here we go. We about to go ahead and play this real quick.
Money. And another thing is becoming it's the Wild West now. It's like there's no side women no more.
Nope.
There's no side. There's no woman that's like, I'm gonna play my role.
Well, how about this? Ashton Kutcher.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Ashton Kutcher, you know, supposedly stepped out on his
50-year-old wife. Go ahead, keep going.
Exactly. On his,
She looks great.
okay, hold on. His 50-year-old hot wife. But hold on.
Even back then, they was lying to each other. They always been lying to each other. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Ashton Kutcher was not married to his current wife, who used to be his co-star on that 70s show, Mila Kunis. She was kind of decent looking too, just the face. But yeah. I mean, Demi Moore. I mean, I always had to think with Demi Moore, but I mean, yeah, she got up there in age. I mean, but I mean, hey, once upon a time, I mean, yeah. And Ashton Kutcher was taking her ass to town. She even left Bruce. I think she left Bruce to go ahead and be with. Yeah. We're gonna pray for Bruce, man. Pray for Bruce Willis, man. But even he had to see the light. He probably gonna see the light with Mila too. I mean, but we only time gonna tell. But yep. See, even Patrice caught on this back in the day. I think it's probably like the early 2010s or something like that. Matter of fact, when did Patrice die? When did Patrice pass away? Oh shit, damn. So this might be late 2000s, like probably like 2008, 2009, something like probably 2006, something like that. Because he died in 2011. Damn, it's been that long ago. Shit. But let's go.
Insides of 50.
Anyways, the woman that he hooked up with is now out there talking about everything they did. And it's like, damn, to be as famous as Ashton Kutcher and still not be allowed, what's the point of even being successful anymore?
Well, that's why you stay George Clooney if you're gonna do it. See, like I said, I did George Clooney. I'm at the point where I'm like,
You didn't like George Clooney?
I need. No,
is that what you were saying?
He's with Stacey Keebler right
Don't
now.
get crazy. I'm saying George has to work way less than I do. But George Clooney just said forget being monogamous.
Yeah.
So when you're that, you can womanize. You need to womanize. You need to. People who don't womanize are losing something. They cannot understand what they wanting something else other than a bunch of women. And right now, I'm like, I would suffer if I was 30 years old in the situation I'm in. I would be losing my mind. I would break up with my woman just because I was childish.
Yes,
yeah,
immature.
just because I said, man, I can't even have her here because it's gonna mess up what I don't even have tomorrow. I can't bring, cause see, I got a nice house, a nice little car, a nice life, and I can hire a lot of mailroom women.
Oh,
and
wonderful.
you want them to come in and see the company.
Right, part-time.
My fish tank. Come on in, sit down, baby. No, just turn on that. Don't worry about it. Get the water out the fridge. A lot of women are impressed with water out of the refrigerator.
That's it?
Bottled water?
Women,
No, he's talking about the
water out the fridge.
you just press a button.
Yeah, the button. The ice work.
The ice.
Like, oh, yeah.
The ice got 3 different settings.
I can have what? You want crushed ice?
You want crushed with
The
it?
half moon. The half moon.
Fresh squeezed pomegranate juice? Yes?
Hey.
No? What do you want?
That's all it takes, huh?
It's easy to impress low-level employees.
That's a shame.
God bless it. Not a shame. It's wonderful. When did you have the most? What were you doing that allowed you to have the most employees?
What do you mean? What was I doing?
What point was like what were you doing in your career?
About 20. I was 28. I had an epiphany. I mean, I always was all right with girls, but I had an epiphany where it was ridiculous. It was almost, everybody goes through that, where you go, I can get any woman I want.
Nope.
You feel like that. You just feel like that. And once I found out women ain't us, once I found out they like us for other things, which is their downfall. They love us for our minds and all kind of silly stuff like that.
Nope.
What do you feel like that? You just feel like that. And once I found out women ain't us, once I found out they like us for other things, which is their downfall.
They like us for other things. I wonder what he really meant. I know he was just probably just being facetious, but damn. I know there's some old layers to that, you know what I'm saying, which is they down. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna shut up. Let them cook.
Love us for our minds and all kind of silly stuff like that.
Ridiculous.
I don't know, smart fat girl.
Exactly.
You're hilarious and smart, but
never gonna happen.
That's not gonna.
And you can even say that
shallow. You got to upgrade me physically. I upgrade you lifestyle wise and mental.
I need an upgrade physically. I don't want someone who looks like me.
Right. I need a woman that makes people go, what? Yeah. I have to objectify you. That's how I do it in the beginning. You objectify. But at 28, what I realized, I went to Brazil.
Good times.
I went to Brazil, and it's people like, oh, you prostitution. It's like, nah, you go there. You have to go there to understand that there's another way to think, that women have another way to think. And you go, oh, these women are not selling, you can swear?
Yeah.
They're not selling pussy. They're selling what you buying. That's American women don't sell what you buying. You might want to buy a jealous woman. You might want to buy a woman that's just cool. You might want to buy a woman that don't talk much. You want
damn, that's deep.
Might want to buy a woman that, and I'm figuratively buying.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to buy what they. If you go into the sneaker store and they keep trying to sell you sandals, you leave. That's what women do here. They try to, you know what you want, but they're trying to sell you what they have.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pressure, it's pushing. It's like, don't sell me what I don't want. I want this. Do you have it? And if we work the transaction, whether it be my life, whether it be a hug, whether it be emotions,
whether
whether
it
it be
start off saying they do have it. Like, come in here. We got all that.
They size you up to what you want. And what they look into you and see, okay, this dude's looking for this. Like, I would have those girls act jealous. And I'd be like, how can I? And I would feel like I was sneaking around, but I'm like, y'all are whores. So I would have to get out of the zone. I started to learn how to be completely honest there, where I go, wait a minute now, if it's free, you have a chance to maybe be my fake girlfriend here. But if I do anything I want to, but keep it charming. You never treat a woman.
How long were you there for, by the way?
Oh, I used to go all the time, man.
You were living
twice a year. I loved it. People, oh, you got to go over there. Nah, it's just what it made me understand is that we settle here for way less than we should. You go to England. I met a girl. Here's how impressed she was. She was gorgeous. First of all, you go to Liverpool. You ever go to Liverpool?
Never have been.
That's where the
Hold on, I
slaves.
got rewind just a little bit. Hold on. He said something real poignant. Hold on, right here.
So, and there's people like, oh, you prostitution. It's like, nah, you go there. You have to go there to understand that there's another way to think. That women have another way to think, and you go, oh, these women are not selling. You can swear.
Yeah,
they're not selling pussy. They're selling what you buying. That's American women don't sell what you buying. You might want to buy a jealous woman. You might want to buy a woman that's just cool. You might want to buy a woman that don't talk much. Might want to buy a woman that, and I'm figuratively buying. You don't want to buy what they. If you go into the sneaker store and they keep trying to sell you sandals, you leave. That's what women do here. They try to, you know what you want, but they're trying to sell you what they have. So it's pressure, it's pushing. It's like, don't sell me what I don't want. I want this.
Oh shit! Damn it! Here we go. Hold on. My bad. Bring that back.
It was ridiculous. It was almost, everybody goes through that. Where you go, I can get any woman I want.
Nope.
You feel like that. You just feel like that.
All it takes, huh?
It's easy to impress low-level employees.
That's a shame.
God bless it. Not a shame. It's wonderful. When did you have the most? What were you doing that allowed you to have the most employees?
What do you mean? What was I doing?
What point was like what were you doing in your career?
About 20. I was 28. I had an epiphany. I mean, I always was all right with girls, but I had an epiphany where it was ridiculous. It was almost, everybody goes through that. Where you go, I can get any woman I want.
Nope.
You feel like that. You just feel like that. And once I found out women ain't us, once I found out they like us for other things, which is their downfall. They love us for our minds and all kind of silly stuff like that.
Ridiculous.
I don't know, smart fat girl.
Exactly.
You're hilarious and smart, but that's how I do it in the beginning. You objectify. But at 28, what I realized, I went to Brazil.
Good times.
I went to Brazil, and there's people like, oh, you prostitution. It's like, nah, you go there. You have to go there to understand. You're cool. You might want to buy a woman that don't talk much. Might want to buy a woman trying to sell you what they have. So it's pressure. It's pushing. It's like, don't.
Bingo, right here. That's why I was trying to go here. Right here. You know how they always been trying to sell us what we should like and what we should settle for. Forget single mom aspect. Yo, they want us to go ahead and actually jump through hoops for women that have been on multiple what accountable commentary will say, tizzy tours. They still treat them like they brand new. Let me go to press play.
Tell me what I don't want. I want this. Do you have it? And if we work the transaction, whether it be my life, whether it be a hug, whether it be emotions, whether it be
start off saying they do have it.
They
like, come in here. We got all that.
They size you up to what you want. And what they look into you and say, okay, this dude's looking for this. Like, I would have those girls act jealous. And I'd be like, how can I? And I would feel like I was sneaking around, but I'd be like, y'all are whores.
Man.
So,
bro, wait, hold on.
Hey, this dude's looking for this. Like, I would have those girls act jealous. And I'd be like, how can I? And I would feel like I was sneaking around, but I'd be like, y'all are whores. So I would have to get out of this zone. I started to learn how to be completely honest there, where I go, wait a minute now, you know, if it's free, you have a chance to maybe be my fake girlfriend here. But if I do anything I want to, but keep it charming. You never treat a woman.
How long were you there for, by the way?
Oh, I used to go all the time, man.
You were living
twice a year. I loved it. People, oh, you got to go over there. Nah, it's just what it made me understand is that we settle here for way less than we should.
In other words, and rest in peace to Mr. O'Neal. He's a forefather of the Passport Bro movement. And shout out to my Passport Bros out there, you know, especially the ones that's part of the crypto gang. You know, Black Around 313, and of course, Brother Oheen. Passport plus crypto equals freedom. And I think Patrice was already ahead of the curve. He said he went to Brazil at least twice a year. And I don't blame him. Don't blame him at all.
You go to England. I met a girl. Here's how impressed she was. She was gorgeous. First of all, you go to Liverpool. You ever go to Liverpool?
Never have been.
That's where the slave ships landed first before they came to America. It's docks. And so you had uncut, meaning just pure Africans fucking with those pure white women. And they would have kids. And you get these 6 foot, 2 inch tall, green eye, freckle face, light skinned girls. They're beautiful. If they was walking around here, people would lose their mind.
Go to Liverpool.
Big asses, just ridiculous. And they appreciate a good conversation. They appreciate your Americanness. And this is what they appreciate, that most men here are circumcised. This is what you don't realize. You don't realize that the girl, she saw my shit, right? And I'm not packing no wood enough where I pull it out, girl goes, so she went, and I was like, well, all right,
what's up?
I feel good about myself. But she's just like, it's so pretty. Because it didn't have no skin, no, it was you realize that
good clean
it's a
penis.
dangerous operation to get that done. It's only an aesthetic operation. It has nothing to do with health.
Yeah.
It's just you have a pretty dick. So when she saw it, you go, what? Like, she just loved that. So here,
God, what a standard.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But
amazing.
This is what you realize. Here, we're supermen everywhere else. We're supermen, but we're here on Krypton with Kryptonian bitches that don't have respect for what you are. So you don't know that
Kryptonian bitches.
Yes, you don't realize. They don't know you can stop a train and leap buildings. They like, where's this at? Well, I'm on Krypton with you. You make me feel like Clark Kent. But there's chicks that make you feel like Superman.
Oh,
so when
God,
you come back
genius.
around,
it's a prophet.
You come back around and they now see Superman because you treat them like you Superman. You go, I'm better than you.
When you come back from
these places, you go, I'm better than you.
Better than
so
who?
they see women and they see Superman as opposed to Clark Kent, and you let them know your superpowers. And they go, holy, I'm just Lois Lane. Remember who's Superman's. Remember who gets close to Superman is a regular mortal bum ass woman.
That's not nice.
Listen,
bro. Let me rewind that. That was some bars right there. That was some bars.
You come back around.
It's a prophet.
You come back around and they now see Superman because you treat them like you Superman. You go, I'm better than you.
when you come back from
when
these
you
places.
come back from these places, you go, I'm better than you.
Better than
so
who?
they see women, and they see Superman as opposed to Clark Kent, and you let them know your superpowers, and they go, holy, I'm just Lois Lane. Remember who's Superman's. Remember who gets close to Superman is a regular mortal bum ass woman.
That's not nice.
Listen, Lois Lane's a bum. What is she to Superman?
She was a reporter.
She stinks though. In terms of his life, he should be messing with at least Spider-Woman.
Someone high. Mm-hmm.
But he messes with so Lois Lane has a chance with Low is
Lane.
Low is.
Damn.
I'm Superman, and you need to act accordingly. I'm not no bum. You should respect that I'm Superman. That's it. It's not arrogance. It's just the fact that a whack woman, and this is the king and queen system. This is what I'm saying. As a king, you can marry a woman and bring her up to the highest level. That's it.
Bring her up.
A woman can't bring a man up to his highest level.
You said that last time.
And it is what it is.
There's a super woman, I believe.
But if he's saying like the Queen of England, the Queen of England is married.
Yeah,
that dude is not the King of England.
Right. It is what it is.
He's not the King of England.
And there
He's
are
just her
super
husband.
women. There are some amazing women. Like you go with women, you go, if a woman goes, I'll beat you in basketball, I'll beat you in a race. I go, I'm a 42-year-old fat guy.
Of course you can.
You can't be.
Man, he is dropping gems. So he was 42 when he made this. So I think this was like right before he passed. Damn. Yeah, again, RIP to him.
Be your equivalent. Like if I play a WNBA player in a game, she'll probably beat me to death.
I hope so.
But she plays the wackest player in the NBA. She'll lose 20-0.
Damn.
It is what it is. But men are.
You don't agree, K-Fox?
Men are great.
I mean, I'd have to see it, but I wouldn't say she'd lose 20-0. You sound really confident about that.
Yes, you will.
I will one.
Yes, you will. We seen that numerous of times. No matter what the sport, you know what I'm saying. The teenagers being the professional women's soccer team. College players being professional WNBA players. No, I think that was high school players. Yeah. I get A for effort though. I mean, it is what it is. Cam and Mace, but yeah.
2. Give
Yeah. No, I mean, I hate to say that he's right. K-Fox, I don't think
it is what it is.
Have you ever seen that done?
Woman against.
No one wants to embarrass a woman like that.
WNBA against the whack is doing the NBA.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
Yeah,
I'd like to see it.
No, you wouldn't.
You couldn't. You wouldn't.
Feel bad about it.
The 12th man on the worst team in the NBA would destroy
the top
Candace
player?
Parker. What's she gonna do? All he had to do is do what he does. She's a girl.
I mean, physically,
God,
of course,
K-Fox.
men are physically stronger than women.
Thank
I don't
you.
think
At
that's
least
a
give us
debate.
that. Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Patrice, do you think men are fundamentally better than women?
Yes, as an animal.
Definitely not.
Because we don't spend a lot of time unless you're
As
gay.
an animal, you're like
Unless
Dwight Schrute.
Unless you're gay, we don't spend a lot of time wondering what it's like to be women.
These are the thoughts and views of the comedian Patrice O'Neal. His thoughts and opinions alone here at the Ozone Podcast, American Douchebag Productions LLC. We share similar, but not to the point of the same views on certain pertains subject matters. Again, this is for educational purposes only.
Women spend a lot of time wondering what it's like to be us.
I disagree.
I've sat down to pee before.
She says she disagrees.
Sitting down to pee is sad.
It's sad.
Why?
It is. I've done it. I thought I had to do something else, and I just sat there in a pee position.
Well, you sit down and take a shit, that's for sure.
Right. But that's what I imagine. You sit down and we all sit down and take a shit.
Yep.
But then it's like, oh, well, I don't really have to shit, but I'm just sitting here peeing. And you just go, ugh, you just feel sad. It's sad.
The urine just falls out of you.
But that's why somebody as fine as K Fox is mad.
I'm not upset. I think that it's sad that you feel.
Look at it. Look. You could tell what I ain't upset. She would never give me the dignity of agreeing that she's
no.
I've
I've agreed with some points that you made. Did I not?
She did.
And here's the thing I love about her. She look. If I thought that I really was she's gorgeous. I think she's sexy. But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
No one's gonna say, look, she's used to guys being afraid of her. That's one thing. Guys are so afraid of her when she starts to get K Foxy.
Well said.
Dudes go, hey, I'm gonna back off.
So sorry.
It's very true.
You're about to enter into a realm of confusing K Fox talk.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to see how you handle it. So please proceed.
She's impossible, man.
Yeah, you could tell. You could just all you gotta do. This is the problem with. Let's say, did I talk about this before? If she was an animal.
Mm-mm.
Wait, no. Last time or?
Yeah.
No, if she was an animal,
we did the king and queen thing. We didn't do the animal thing.
If she was an animal, this is the problem with a lot of women.
Mm-hmm.
They're abusive.
Oh yeah,
right?
Women are abusive.
They're abusive creatures. Let's say K Fox is a shark.
Well done.
A great white shark, but she's a girl.
I ain't white.
She's a girl shark. A tiger. Whatever.
Yeah,
she's
not white.
a girl tiger. So she's gonna walk around, and the only way she's gonna feel like a girl, which is what women want to do, is to be with a man tiger. But what happens is men tigers are stronger than women tigers. And you get these women tigers that want to be stronger than who they're with. So they date outside their creature. They date a deer.
Ooh.
I've never seen that before.
Because deers date this is our animal.
Tiger.
Women tigers date men tigers. They stay with men. That's because they're not fighting nature. But human women tigers, they date a lesser creature, a less tougher creature in its nature. So they might date a penguin because they can throw the penguin around and they do what they do. But they think they go, what? This penguin is he brings me flowers and he does this, but I'm just not into him because she don't feel like a girl. She's playing with her food. Once she gets tired of her food and tired of some guy, the penguin bowing down to her, it makes her feel unnatural. She wants to look at a dude and feel protected. You can't be with a guy as a woman and feel like you're the protector. It doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. So she's always dating outside of her. She's trying to find.
Why do they look for that?
Because they don't want to feel weak.
Oh.
That's security shit. You know what I'm saying? Versus through who could whoop niggas' asses, who could tote the most guns, then come down to the money. And if you can cover all bases, she ain't gonna let you go. She ain't gonna let you go. And she ain't gonna let you mess with no other ones either. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to feel that. She don't want to feel like all. That's why black women are rough. That's why they rough to deal with.
Yep.
That's why a lot of dudes run to white women, because white women on the front end are very easy to deal with.
And then what happens?
Thank you. That's what it is. Black women are.
You said on the front end.
On the front end.
On the back end?
Thank you. And I'm on her side. I see where she's going. On the back end, black women, their love is beautiful. On the back end, it's yin and yang. White women's love ain't as thorough. You can never, a black woman, you can't do nothing to her for the first time and she leave you. Anything. She's because her love runs deep. But to get to the love,
it's harder.
It's very difficult. And it's just like the difference between cooking a microwave dish and heating up a full meal. Heating up a full meal, the satisfaction is much better.
Right.
Takes a while.
But if you want to eat now and you want to have fun now and you want to go through relatively no issues, you throw something in the microwave. So that's dating a white woman, you throwing something in the microwave. A lot of dudes just don't want to deal with what black women have. But I have a black mother, so I know she doesn't trust, and we're not trustworthy. We're terrible.
Thank you.
But they don't want to invest in getting hurt. But they don't try to fight they try to fight the system and they try to find that special guy. He don't exist. So we have to discuss other things. We have to discuss more than one woman. And me having me and my girlfriend are single. We need another woman around.
You and your girlfriend are single.
And if she needs to try to find a dude, she can, but that'll bore her to death. Because she can get all the sex she wants, but it's about, what company she wants. She's happy being with a company. She feels like she has a secure position at the company. And we're not married, but she feels secure, but she wants that thing.
Tenure.
She has tenure. Great word. She has tenure, and she would not marry, but she knows she does have tenure. Marriage just keeps. It's almost like
marriage is like a partner, like a contract. Like work for a law
it's a
firm.
Contract.
Yep.
It's so I can't fire her and leave her like looking for another job, starting all over. That's why they want marriage so much.
Contract with benefits.
Yes,
very important.
So if you bounce, like Will Smith and Jada is supposed to be breaking up too.
Damn,
it's $300 million breakup. That's her severance.
Man,
she gets severance. But if they were just girlfriend and boyfriend, depending on how Will was feeling as a person, he goes, "Look, baby, I hit you off with 20 and take care of yourself because you've been down a dirty long time. I don't want to see you like this." But the marriage thing, she ain't worried about it. Demi Moore ain't worried about it. She gonna hit Ashton Kutcher in the head, and they're gonna hate him because they thought he was mature. But she's 50.
She's 50. Man. We finally got through it. Well, thanks for coming out tonight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting nothing on the Cash Apps or the PayPals. You know what I'm saying? Or did you know what I'm saying? Check real quick. Nope. And nope. Before we get up out of here, I need you to go ahead and do me a favor. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want you to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
And don't y'all forget, you know what I'm saying? We might go ahead and finish covering that Cameron, what's the name, in the morning, probably tomorrow night. And we definitely gonna do some more Patrice O'Neal. We ain't done yet, you know what I'm saying? We only got warmed up. But don't y'all forget, this has been.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Yeah, it's Mr. O with the info, giving y'all what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. I'll go ahead and holler at y'all in a minute. Peace.
Mr. O with the info.